You are well known in the company and in the industry as a ferocious recruiter. Where does that come from?
I don't know where it starts from, but it is something I'm pretty obsessed with. The joke at Kayak is if we have a business trip out to San Francisco, when the plane lands, my colleagues will say, how many people did you hire on this flight? Because it is something that I'm just always looking for talent, right. Sort of hungry for talent. Right. And, I actually teach classes on recruiting. I lecture at local universities in Boston, MIT, and Harvard Business School on entrepreneurship and creating teams. And really creating teams is the most important part of it. So I think recruiting is the tool you use to create what hopefully will be the best team in your career.
I gather you don't wait for someone to become available. Is that fair?
I think I should go back and look at the data, but I think most people hired at Kayak were not looking for jobs. We also don't look for specific skills. If you go to our job site right now, we don't have job descriptions. We basically say, if you're known as a team leader and someone who really was the most successful in your sales job or product design job, whatever you did, we want to find you, we want to talk to you. And I frequently create jobs for people. When I meet someone who's incredibly talented, I'll try to figure out their talents, their interests, and we try to figure out how can we use that at Kayak. They might know something that I don't, and that might give us an ability we haven't had before. But it's a pretty aggressive process. I have often talked about, as soon as I hear someone's name, I have 7 days to get them, to make an offer to them. What we do at Kayak, you'll hear this common theme, it's about execution speed. And recruiting, part of our religion there is move quickly, get data, get the person in, and get them to love the opportunity.
You've been involved with a lot of companies over your career.
Yep.
What could other companies best learn from Kayak's experience?
I would say, the things that are the personal lessons I take out of Kayak, that when I meet other entrepreneurs, I will say, whatever effort you think you need to work at to recruit a good team, work harder. Because if you think back, with your own career, and you think about the best people you've ever worked with and how exciting it makes it for you to come to work, they're the most fun, the most stimulating, will challenge you. And then you think about when you have to work with someone that's annoying, how stressful that makes your job. So I would say, as a founder of a company, if you really put enormous energy into trying to perfect that team and work harder to find people who are not only incredibly talented but really fun to work with, and the fun part is important.